Hi, welcome back to our social networking app tutorial with Spring Boot and React. In the previous video, we added these icons and then the counter for each icon, that is like, unlike, and comment. So here is the component that we have reaction. So in this video, we will add a REST API for the like and unlike, which is a first step to making this works. So let's go to the controller inside the STS. So first we need a output mapping, which we will use this to update the like. We will find the post by ID and then update the like. So let's have the name of the path as likes, then we will pass the ID. It will come with the ID as well as the like. So let's add this. Okay, so let's add the method public. Let's have of type response entity, and we have post here, and let's name this update like. This is for the like, update like. So we will use add path variable to get the ID and the like. So let's add path variable of long, because we are having long here because this ID is of type long, and then name it ID like this. So we also need a path variable for the like, which we will use to update the like count. At path variable, it is integer, then we have it like. Okay, so this is what we have so far. We are having this because it doesn't add the return type, so don't bother about this, we will add it later. So let's add this post, and we will use the repository, post repository. You see we have it here to find the post by ID and then update it like. So we have post repository dot find by ID. We have this, so let's pass the ID, and then, or else if it doesn't find it, we will throw an exception, or else throw exception. So let's break this from the or else. So here we will pass, it is a supplier, we will pass a lambda and then the exception. Okay, so new, we will use the new fetch. We have new fetch not found exception, new fetch not found exception, and as you can see, we'll pass entity name, string entity name, and object identifier. The entity name is post and the object identifier is the ID. So it's a string, we will pass the post. Okay, and then here we need the ID. So let's close this like this. You see we have, it is better like this. Okay, so once we find it by ID, if we find the post, what we will do next, then we will update the like post dot set like. So we'll pass the like here, and then what it will return. So we need a post, it will return the updated. First we need to save it, post, let's name this post updated equal to post repository dot save dot save what, that is post. Now we update it and we need to save it. We update the value, and what it will return is just, let's return a response entity dot OK, and we will pass the body, which is post updated, the updated post. Okay, post updated. So this is what we have for the like. Now we will add for the unlike. We'll use this to update the like. We are using update, not post, because we already have the value 0 to each like before, so we use this to update it. Okay, so the next thing we need is for the unlike. So let me copy this and have this like this. For the unlike, we will change this to unlikes, and then the ID, and then this will be unlike as well. So this is the changes that we will do. Then we need a public of type response entity. So response entity as well, this is post again, and this name will be update unlike, update unlike, update unlike, and then so the same thing with this. We need add path variable, of type long ID, and then we also need add path variable of type int, and then unlike. So we already have the logic for finding the post by ID, so we just need to copy this. Okay, so let's copy this. This is better, and then we will use the post and set a new unlike. Here it is. Then we pass the unlike, and at the same time we need to use this. We already have it here, so all of these, because the definition is similar. So post updated, we are saving the post. Okay, let me recap. Okay, for this we have to update the like, where we will pass the likes with the URL, this path like, with the ID and the like. We use add path variable to get the ID and as well get the like. So we use the ID to find the post by its ID, and then here we use set like to set the new updated like that we have. Then we also use the post updated to save the new post that we have, and as well we return this as response entity, okay, with the object post updated as a body. Okay, we also have the put mapping for unlike, which we have the ID as well, the unlike. The same thing, we get it by the ID, we get the post by the ID, and if we have an error, we throw fetch not found exception. So we set unlike here, we have it, and then post updated also, then return it as the body of the response entity. So this is what we have so far. In the next video, we will see how we will use our API in the front end and update the Redux, have some Redux type and actions. So let's do this together.